Hello. And welcome back to Gothic. Do I have sound? It's so quiet. There's the music. It's still a little quiet, but hey, it's fine. Last time, we went into like a weird temple, fought 4 of the 5 immortal guys, and apparently only the 5th one is immortal, so we had to leave and get a super sword, which is what we're doing now, because I kind of quick loaded back by accident to before I actually picked up the super sword. No, we have the super sword. Super armor is what I need. Well, the guy is fixing the super sword for me. And in order to activate the super sword, we gotta piss off the new camps. Now we have, like, we're gonna piss off the new camp. The old camp has pissed off everyone, so they hate us no matter what. And the sleeper camp is in shambles because their deity is a demon. So that's cool. Everything's just kind of falling apart. I mean, for everyone else, that is. It's working out for me. I'm getting, like, cool armor, cool weapons, and all of the good stuff. We just gotta beat the rest of these zombies so we can grab the armor again. What's in box number 1? Just a bunch of junk, if I remember right. Yep. Grab it all anyways. One person's junk is another person's treasure. And then this chest. Shoop. Hey, welcome, Fox. It's good to see ya. Let's see, where's the armor? Whoop. It's probably the final armor you get, then, I'm assuming. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. Which is a bit of a shame. We do still have the second one. The big question is if I go straight to the second one or if I play something else first. Like, for like a while I had like a variety thing going where we were like jumping between different games like Zelda 2 and Kirby and stuff, and then I got stuck in Zelda 2 and I didn't have the energy to keep playing Kirby. And then this game came along. Well, actually before then Lords of the Fallen came along, and then we had some mixed opinions about that game, to put it mildly. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about some Lords of some Fallen stuff. Oops. Put my sword away. Grab more loot. Yeah, one of the things we get here is a way to teleport to the fire camp. Or the old camp, which has been locked off for us. I wonder what happens if I teleport there. If I get attacked by everyone inside, or what the deal is. Kind of curious to find out. Okay, that should be all the loot in here, though, so we can go back to the Necromancer. Do we have the spell for that? Telekinesis. Teleport to Necromancer. If there's anything I want to buy from the new camp, I would guess I should buy that before I make them my enemies. I'm getting less and less places to sell and buy goods, which is a bit annoying.
I found it.
Yep. Sword?
It's what it has. Then I'll take the.
Alright, where's my fancy sword? It's not that strong right now. It's like 60 damage, 50? Is it less? It's not that far down, is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's 90 damage. That's not even that bad. Does that mean you have to, like, be able to use swords, though, to beat the game? Or is there another method to use? Whoa. There's no reason for me to jump there, because I should just teleport to the other camp real quick. Let's get some mana back. Get some health back. Find the teleport spell. I also have a bunch of useless spells I should unequip, like this one. Telekinesis. I'll probably have to re-equip it at some point, but I also have a bunch of ice bolts that I should sell to the mage. Okay, teleport to magic camp. Alright, now before we betray them all, because we don't know how to communicate with people and just tell them that their plan is a dud and we should use my plan instead. Oh god. It's fine. All according to plan. Alright, Mr. Water Mage, can I... Do you equip the weapons I sell you? Is that why you have that weapon now? That's kind of funny.
Hello.
Hello. Trade.
I want to...
Alright, let's have a look. What do you have on offer? I don't care too much about the scrolls you sell, but if you sell any good, like, do I have 2 rings of strength? That could be good to have. For when I just want to do maximum damage. I think I only have 1. Question is, where is it? Am I blind again? Power. Is there a ring of strength somewhere that's 10 strength? Iron skin. Lesser invincibility, wooden skin. Volume of protection, purification. I swear I have like a plus 10. Oh, my guess it's below this one, but I can't go to it because I have it equipped, because it always skips equipped items. No, I'm gonna assume I only have one and buy another one. If I don't, then oopsie. Stone skin, purification, invincibility, blah 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 blah. Transformation spells. Ice bolt, light wave of ice. Ice block. I'll just pick up all the spells you sell, because you'll probably be inaccessible for a while, if not forever. I'll give you my ice bolts. It's a trade offer. Keep 1 though. Pyrokinesis. We have an extra pyrokinesis as well. Anything else we have extras of? Oh, do we already have Storm of Fire? Okay, I already have Storm of Fire. I don't need to buy one. Chunk. And soup. If you want some soup, I'll give you soup. Orc leaves. Whatever this is. And I think I have some books I don't need, like astronomy and gift from the gods. But that's not important. Transfer of power, journal. Horns. Armor plates. Anything else valuable? What if you sell like important quest items to them and then you betray them and then you can't get those back? That'd be a problem. Ooh, that's too many of those. Take some back. Okay. Is there anything I can sell you that's like worth a little bit less? Holy, these swords are worth so much. How about this? There we go. And then 2 ore. Where do I have my ore? Boop. Looks good to me. What's the button for trading again? Enter. I'll find someone else to teach me better magic circles. Probably do that in the sleeper camp. That guy's still setting himself on fire. Maybe that's how you train to become a water mage. You just set yourself on fire and then
Greetings,
you
my friend.
put it out with water magic.
I haven't seen you for...
Hello, Milton. I would like...
Yeah, I need your help. Okay, and while you go there, we're just gonna make a new save. Call it save 8. But betraying the nuke camp. Kind of.
Now tell you're
What do we see in this dialogue? Basically, I need this guy to cast a spell on the ore mound while I stab it to put all the magic in the ore mound in my sword. Which is gonna piss off the new camp because they want to use the ore magic in the ore mound to blow up the magic barrier that's trapping us in this place. But that's supposedly not gonna work, so it's kind of like pointless of them to do that. And instead of telling them that, I'm just gonna steal their ore instead. Also, the guy who's supposed to follow me down here is very, very slow, so we're gonna have to wait for him to get down here. Kind of curious, what happens if you, like, jump down here? Is it just like a tiny, empty place? Got a light spell going. No secrets, no loot, no money. No, just a nice little corner. Did I give the guy time to catch up, or is he still on his way? Did he pass me? Just no, he's still on his way. He's slow. He's so slow. Ridiculous how slow he is. Come on, friend. Any second now. I still find, like, this mechanic is both cool and confusing. Why can I do this? I guess it just reminds me what all my hotkeys are. It also lags the game, apparently. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Okay, game, calm down. Calm down. I didn't mean to lag you that bad. Put all the little funny cubes back in my inventory. Why is it lagging this much? Okay, maybe I'll hit the escape button just to, like, pause the game. In case something's causing the lag. I've tried to hit the escape button. Okay, that took a while. It's still lagging in the pause menu? How is that possible? It's still lagging. It didn't lag like this last time. I know it's about to play a cutscene, but that cutscene is like 360p. Should I restart the game? I think I just quick saved, didn't I? Because that is ridiculous. It did not lag like this last time. Okay, game. Game, you're taking so long to quit that I'm gonna force quit you. Control, Shift, Escape. Yeah, it's somehow taking, or something is taking 100 CPU. Is it the game? Memory leak, perhaps? Alright, restart the game. Luckily, this game is quick to restart. And quick load. Now we just gotta wait for him to come back down the friggin' ramp. Hopefully it's fine for us to stand here in the meantime. Could stand here and wait. How long could it take for a guy to walk down a very easily made path? Should be fine. How slow are you? Like, actually. Where even is he? How are you so slow? How? Does he stop walking when I'm too far away? It's like trying to make a cat pay attention to you.
Have you got the sword?
Yep.
Here, are you...
As
Then let's...
Alright, we should get the cutscene now. You sure there's a guard here? Magical sword. With the smirk and everything. Alright, chapter 6.
done.
Unbelievable.
Alright, you can stop looking at the sword now. It's fine.
That's a good sign. But you should...
What about...
Don't worry.
Alright, we need to teleport out because otherwise they'll just attack us. I do want to go to the Magicians of Fire teleport, but let's check out the sleeper camp first because I want to level up my magic circle. Swamp camp. That was simple. How many skill points do I have now? 60? 80? What the fuck? Okay, sure game. Why not? Okay, let's see how many skill points it takes to increase my my magic acknowledge. If the magic acknowledge guy was here, what happened to the magic acknowledge guy? Huh? And I still haven't found Lester. Which is a bit annoying. Kind of funny how Cor Colombe's bodyguard didn't go with Cor Colombe. He's just guarding the house still.
Awaken!
Awaken.
That's really not... I'm sure you won't... If you're disrespect...
There's no master to disrespect. He left.
As long as I'm not involved.
Maybe I need to go to the fire camp to learn magic now. AKA old camp. Hello.
Hey, you. What are you doing here?
I
Scoot,
knew that
or I'll
somebody
call
would
the
try to
guards.
get at us through the pentagram.
Uh-huh.
But unlike that traitorous Smith, Stone, we don't
Guards,
need
come
you
here.
anymore.
Where is Stone?
Behind bars. But you're
You've
gonna be
no
6
business
feet
in
under
there.
in a minute. Get him, guys.
Huh? What now?
You're...
Who am I talking to? I can't even see who I'm talking to. Ow. Ass punch. A loot? Why does he have so many loots? I can't, can I loot them? Can I loot the loots? Yes, I can. There's just a bunch of them.
Nothing has changed.
Fireball. Greater invincibility and another fireball. I have 2 greater invincibilities now if I just want to be like unkillable. I want to have like no extra damage and just all the resistances. I can go and double greater. I actually have 3 greater invincibility. Okay, sure, why not? It also seems like I didn't need to finish them off. I feel like this sword might do it automatically. Seems like it has some magic damage on it or something. Does it say? 120 magic damage. 30 fire damage. Value 10k. Okay. Oh, hi. Am I actually gonna have to take out everyone in camp now? Should be easy enough. Sheesh, guys.
That was unnecessary. You have to take the consequences.
That was unnecessary? You guys are literally trying to kill me.
You killed it. Is that necessary?
Yes! You're all attacking me. What are you talking about? Anyone else? Nobody beats up anybody here except me. I feel like I'm supposed to go like underground and free the prisoner or whatnot, but I'm curious if I can open the gates. Be free! It didn't open anything. I guess not. Oh, no attempt was made. I'm so glad there's no carry capacity. Otherwise, looting all this stuff would be impossible. Have a potion or 2. Saw the fire mages they beat up. Oh, he could have given me all of those things for free. Oh my god, I get all of his stuff? Ayo? That's so much loot. I guess you don't miss out on not buying his things. That's good. That was probably worth like 10k, if not more. Oh, you want to go too? Alright, buddy. You think you hurt me? Seem to underestimate the power I've acquired in the time I've been gone. If they were smart enough, they would aim for the face. Are you willing to talk?
I could do.
I could.
Awesome. Someone who's actually willing to trade me. Okay, do you sell anything good though? Or do you have ore? Okay, you have 800 ore. That's not that much anymore, unfortunately. And there's no reason to buy a weapon, because you're not going to sell weapons that's better than the legendary Uriziel, or whatever it's called. Guess I'll just take your ore. All of it. And I'll just give you some of the weapons that I liberated from the guards. Even one weapon is worth more than all of your money. Okay, what about this stuff? That's not that valuable. Okay. There we go. Take that. I mean, I feel like I have so much ore that I could have just charged a weapon myself, but I probably don't. I don't know how big that ore pile is. It's probably supposed to be so large that it's incomparable to any amount you can make yourself. In theory. Any more fire mages that I can loot for free stuff? I saw some in the back somewhere.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Oak skin and fireball. I kind of want to fight, is it Gomez? That runs this place. Assuming I didn't fight him already. If I did, that was kind of anticlimactic. Assuming he would be in here. Unless he moved somewhere else. Am I not allowed to talk to you either? You're gonna be like, you're not allowed to talk to us.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
Crying out loud. Gomez?
You looking for trouble with me again?
Yes. You have to offer my services? Nope. Not allowed to talk to you either.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
Not allowed to talk to us. What is my quest? Actually doesn't tell me. I guess my quest is to go back to the temple, but it's kind of fun to be back in the old camp again, kinda. They did mention, like, guy being locked away underground. And I've seen that there is something underneath this place, so if I could get down there, that'd be kind of cool. I could just figure out how. Probably not by going upstairs. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. I feel like the monster in every single like apocalyptic monster movie ever, where like all the police take out their guns and they fire like the entire gun magazine clip, whatever you want to call it, and it just does nothing, and they should just leave, but they don't because I don't know, reasons. Magic ore. If I was an entrance to the basement, where would I be? Behind Gomez's chair. Doesn't seem to be in this building at all. What about this side building that's like partially destroyed? Let's grab some of this stuff first. Yoink. Yoink? Question mark? Yoink. Oh, maybe here. Don't suppose I found any like special potions. Nope. Alright, how far is this? Not so far that I can't just jump down. That's what I really need, is like an armor of fall damage resistance. Okay, I probably don't need to loot all of these individual ore nuggets on the ground, but like, Even if you have $1 million in the bank, can you resist picking up a penny from the ground? You know? There's just something about it. Like, ooh, a penny. I have to pick lock the door, okay. How hard is this door to pick lock? It breaks regardless of what I do. Huh. Yeah, it seems like I can't pick lock this door. Normally you press left and right to like pick a direction, and every time you get the right direction it makes like a click sound. You have to keep doing that until you get enough clicks to get through the thing. And every time you fail once you have to do the entire thing over. But the combination doesn't change, so like every time you get a success you know which direction to press. But in that one, regardless of where I press, nothing happened. Maybe Gomez has the key. Maybe if I schmack Gomez, I can get the key. Hey Gomez, you have key?
If you're looking for trouble, just...
Okay. Dungeon key. He does have the key. Awesome. I wonder if I'm breaking quests by killing these guys. Am I allowed to talk to you now? That doesn't know. Bloodblade? Okay.
You're not allowed to talk to us.
Not allowed to talk to us.
You're not allowed to talk to us. You're not allowed to talk
Okay,
to
I get it. I get it. Is this just the other side of the castle? Whoa. Oh, could you break in here? That's kind of cool, though. What about this door? How do I get in here? No secret switch on the torches. I feel scammed. Maybe this wasn't the entrance to the prison after all. I mean, didn't it say dungeon key? Got 2 keys, right? Where did they go? The bottom? Hopefully. That's all the loots. Opens Gomez's chests, open the store in the Ore Baron's cellar. Okay, this might just be the store in the cellar then. So I also got a... Didn't I get like a... prison key somewhere? Lab key. Key to a chest. Dungeon key of the old camp. Yep. You have a dungeon key, so maybe that's different. Any dungeon in here? Am I in the wall now? Excuse me? I would like to get out of the wall. Okay. Thank you. Guy's still freaking out. This guy should be freaking out.
That was unnecessary. You'll have to take the consequences.
Okay, and what's the consequences for that? Resisting being killed by evil guys is unnecessary. You should just let them do it. I was a prison cell. Isn't this just where all the beds are? Does it connect to anywhere else? Connects to the wall. Which connects to a tower, question mark? Which goes up? I don't want to go up, I want to go down. can't just have a dungeon and not have there be an entrance to the dungeon. Another door that I can't open. I legitimately don't know where the entrance to the prison would be. It's so deep below ground that even when I look down there, I can't like figure out where the door or the paths would be. Are you also my enemy now, Thoris? Yes. What a shame. I wonder if I would get my 1000 ore back if I ever gave that to him. He actually did some damage though, as opposed to the rest. It looks like I have 4k ore, but I'm pretty sure I have 14k ore. Everyone's scared of me. Are you scared of me? You should be scared of the guys who are oppressing you. Please do not resist. You're being rescued. Do not resist. You are being rescued. Oh, did they kill the guys from the arena as well? I never got to fight them. Oh, I'm sad now. Trying to replay the entire game. If I do that, I'll probably be off stream. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing this game again. It's kind of fun. Down. Trying to get away from me? I just wanted to see if I could get the door open and let Diego in. Hey, buddy.
I warned you.
I guess that's not a door I can open. It's boarded up. That's different. I guess you're supposed to teleport to the necromancer camp if you don't have the teleport to the sleeper camp, right? That makes the most sense. I'm a bit upset that the guy in the sleeper camp who teaches magic isn't there, because I want to learn some more magic before I go back to the temple. Let's see, let's see if he's somehow returned. Maybe he was just busy or something. I might also Google where to find Lester, because I feel like I'm gonna miss out on that quest. It's probably somewhere extremely obvious that I just haven't seen. Not allowed to talk to us. I can't get that out of my head. Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us. Oh, they're back. Thank goodness.
Awaken!
Awaken. Fourth circle.
I am ready to enter the fourth circle.
A long time has passed since the camp was founded. Many things have changed. The faith has grown. It has been strengthened.
Has it?
And it has spread. We have
How?
not forgotten our objective. We have not given up on trying to invoke the sleeper.
You know he's a demon.
Perseverance and stability of faith represent the fourth circle. Now you know everything a brother needs to know about magic. You have been a good
Can
student.
you not teach me fifth? Oh, he doesn't know how to teach me fifth.
I want to...
Alright, hopefully you can teach me some new spells, because I have a lot of things to sell. If not, I'll just buy all your potions. I'm so rich, I might as well. Okay, it's more expensive than I thought. Okay, regrets. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can with the ridiculous amount we have. Any good amulets? Maybe like a plus 15? Nope. No plus 15 strength. Okay, what kind of spells do you have? Stormfist, healing, control. Did I buy control? I don't think I did, so unless I found it. Okay, let's see what we can give you in return. So... extra spells, huh? We have a lot of extra ones. We have fireballs. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra fireballs. So he wants 20k for all this. Let's see how close we can get. Fire bolts. Storm of fire. I think that is healing both of these. I'll sell a healing spell. Ice block, wave ice, light pyrokinesis, telekinesis, teleport, teleport, teleport. Ball of lightning. Number 5 is also ball lightning, I believe. So I'll sell a ball lightning. What else do we have on hand? A lot of weapons that are quite valuable. To be brutally honest. Sell a revenge steel. A blood blade. This, whatever this axe is. A bunch of these. Okay, we're already catching up. The further down we go, the less valuable things are. I'm not sure if I need the mace anymore. I probably still would need a mace if I'm gonna fight the like stone golems. I should just buy the Hammer of God still, but I kind of like the look of this mace. It's very macey. As far as maces go, that's a good mace. Alright, crude swords get sold. Only cool swords with names get to stay. So many of them too. Oh, the game lagged. I thought I couldn't put more in the menu for a second. Short sword I'll keep. Old sword I'll sell. Rusty swords, they get sold. I want to sell these like weird staves. I mean, they don't seem to do anything, but I'm not sure if I need them for anything either. Crossbow war. Not like I can use that. Light crossbows. Boom, boom, boom. That's all the weapons I have. Except for the troll fist, which is quite valuable. I'm tempted to sell as well, to be brutally honest. Alright, we got some silly foods. I'm keeping cheese and the stuff that gives mana. And the good healing ones. Because they kind of rival the healing potions. Second circle of magic, I have 2 of. Third circle, I have 2 of. Fourth circle, I have 2 of. Fifth circle, I have 2 of. Sixth circle, I have 2 of. So there's up to 6th circle, and this guy can only teach until 4th? Yeah. Words of the Gods, Volume 1, 2, 3. Journal. Romanin 1, 2. Got some monster materials we can sell. Some weed we can sell, a bunch of loots. Now, why did that guy have like 20 loots? Lab flasks? I guess I sell those too, right? Any other monster materials to sell? Yeah, I might actually not have enough for this. He might have me beat in terms of valuables. Of course, I could give him some of my ore, but that's my ore. I've earned that ore. Okay, let's decrease the amount of potions by a little bit. I don't need that many mana potions. Okay, I can pay 2 more. Boom. That's really one of the trade deals of all time. Okay, how many skill points was getting 4th circle? I had 80, so 25 points. Okay, okay. Go increase my strength by some more. Get even more damage. Because we need that, right? I mean, assuming it's 30 points for the next magic circle and then 35, we don't have enough for that, actually. That's assuming anyone would teach me that. How much magic power do I have? I have 60 mana, I think it says. And then I have... how much strength? 76 strength and 28 dex.
Awaken.
Awaken. Give me strength and
Can
dex.
you every
Okay, how much do I have now? 96. I wonder if you can go beyond 90. I'm gonna Google before I even try. Gothic. Is there a stat cap? I'll keep my reminder 35. That's fine. I feel like we do more than enough damage right now. So back to Necromancer, unless I want to trade with Mr. Blacksmith. Could see if he sells anything, but I doubt like he's going to sell something better than this sword.
There must be something about that story after all.
How about a Darien?
Awake!
Awaken.
I'd like to trade.
Good.
So unless my weapon breaks mid-fight or something, it should be good. Even without magic power, the weapon is still better than anything he sells, probably. Let's have a look.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Warrior's Voice, 96. Wrath Steel. Okay, how much is that, like, funny god mace thing he had? And how does it look? God's Hammer. It's 52 damage for 1,000 ore? I'm not sure. The mace I have is fine. Even if it doesn't have a cool name like God's Hammer. You know, if I take God's Hammer, what's God gonna use, you know? Okay, trying to be considerate here. Okay, probably teleport to the Necromancer, actually. No need to run anywhere. Actually, no, I was gonna Google, Gothic. Where is Lester? Lester is in the fort. He is? I went there. I didn't find him there. Can borrow your banhammer? Damn. I guess it doesn't matter how much strength you have with that, right? That's just like, it doesn't do damage, it just removes people from existence. Just pop, gone. The question is, where do they go? Like, where do they end up? Is it gonna be a problem at a later time? Am I eventually gonna, like, find the room of all people I ever banned and just be like, oh, hi, guys, this is awkward. Remember that time when you guys were annoying and I was like, I don't like you guys being annoying, and then I was like, you know, bonk, and then you guys ended up here? It's kind of like the pruning mechanic from the Loki series, if anyone has seen that. It's pretty good series, actually. I find that Marvel series tend to be a bit hit or miss. Some of them are really good, some of them are kind of mid. I used to feel like Marvel had, like, mid-series and good movies, and DC had good series mid-movies. Now I feel like Marvel has also mid-movies. Ever since Endgame, it's been a bit hit or miss for me. I like Spider-Man a lot. Spider-Man is still fun. Even if I was quite frustrated with some things in the newest one. I don't want to go into details in case people haven't seen them. I know myself that I'm quite slow to watch movies, so I'm not going to be like, "Ooh, that movie came out 3 or 4 years ago. You should have seen it by now." I haven't friggin' seen Titanic. I don't think I can give people flack for not having seen movies. Also, if you want to spoil Titanic for me, it's fine. I pretty much know what happened. Even if I haven't seen it. That said, I have also not seen Mission Impossible. And I do want to see those. Reminds me of Spoiler Owl. That sounds familiar. Remind me what Spoiler Owl is. Hello, chicken. Wait, should I equip any of my new spells? I got like 4th circle, but I didn't even think about the fact that I have better spells I can probably use now. So I think I'm gonna stop using Window Fist. It's kind of falling off. Ball Lightning. Let's try like lightning, like chain lightning. Sounds cool, right? Chain lightning. Circle for 25 damage per second. Oh, it's a channel spell. Okay, cool, cool. Fireball, Firebolt, Storm of Fire. Healing, Ice Block, Wave of Ice. This one doesn't say how much it can do. I'll just equip Wave of Ice. Oh no, it's Circle 5, dang it. Okay, then we'll re-equip some spells to like move them down the priority list. We're gonna need Telekinesis at some point to get back into the temple. All Lightning, Ice Bolt. Wait, do I have an Ice Bolt down here and up here? Am I crazy? Probably crazy. It was probably just Ice Block. Game Grumps, they made a character called Spoiler Owl that just flew around and spoiled stuff like movies. Okay, that sounds about right. I think I've seen that. That does sound kind of funny. Spoiler Owl, dang! Ooh, Dumbledore dies, Dumbledore dies. Ooh. That's probably not how it goes, but like I feel like that's like that should be how it goes roughly. That's not how it goes. That's going to be my version of Spoiler Owl. Although I kind of want my whatever spoiler bird I would have to have like a squawk noise. Just I feel like spitting out spoilers and just going works quite well. That's almost word for word what they said, yeah. Most famous are like that's the safe go-to, isn't it? Dumbledore dies. Oh, but Dad got upset because it actually he didn't know. Actually, I do remember that now. That's funny. He somehow avoided the most common spoiler of all time, the one that people use as like a safe spoiler. That's so funny. Oh, Dan, never change. Whew. Spoiler parrot? Spoiler parrot would be good. Because they already like parrot what people say. There's just a parrot that just hangs out at like around cinemas and then just like learns all the spoilers and then just goes around telling them to people. Where is Lester? He's supposed to be around here. Was Spoiler Owl from like Ocarina of Time or something? Because of the owl in that game? That feels like it would be a thing. That owl definitely has the kind of vibe that it would like spoil things for people. I'll look it up, okay. Oh, you're back here? Okay. Hi, Lester. I went up here to look for him, but I didn't expect him to be in the building.
How are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
So?
All the magicians of fire are dead. Gomez had them assassinated.
It won't be easy to straighten that out.
No, I killed
I
Gomez,
met
though.
Diego and Milton in front of the old camp. They want a meeting at the
It was about time.
What happens now?
I'm gonna stay here.
I...
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them
from
with his
Majora's
spiritual
Mask.
powers.
Oh, I want to play
Okay,
Majora's
okay, I
Mask.
get the point.
I don't have
Take
it.
care.
I really want to play
Thank
it.
you. I'll be on my
It's
way
one of the
now.
Zelda games I've never
May the
played.
sleeper
What did he tell me to do? Did I just finish the quest? I don't have to do anything more? Nope. Man, I want to play Majora's Mask. I've seen a really funny clip of Majora's Mask. There's like a guy speedrunning it or something. Like a marathon stream. He's done like a bunch of speedruns. He streamed for so long that he fell asleep on stream. And this was back when Twitch had a rule against falling asleep on stream. Like, if you fell asleep on stream, you could just get straight up banned from Twitch. It was a rule that existed to discourage people from doing too much marathon streaming to the point where they would fall asleep. So, like, the rule made sense. It was to discourage people from streaming for an unhealthy amount of times, which is exactly what happened for this guy. He fell asleep on stream. Majora's Mask is funny in the sense that it's a game that has a constant time limit. And if the time runs out, the moon crashes into the world and the game ends and you gotta start over again. So while he fell asleep on stream, everyone in chat was just watching the moon slowly come down and the timer ticking and freaking out and trying to like find a way to wake him up, which, you know, we can't really wake up people with Twitch chats unless you have like some text-to-speech stuff. So everyone's just sitting there watching the world end and freaking out on his behalf. While also being like, guy, you gotta wake up, you're gonna get banned on Twitch. It's hilarious. I don't think Twitch has that rule anymore. Considering there's like people legitimately sleep during endurance streams now while continuing to stream. So I think the rule has been changed to like you're allowed to sleep because if people don't sleep and still stream a bunch, that's worse. Right, it was kind of like the idea behind the rule made sense, but the execution was kind of iffy, and people would just like not sleep at all then. Yeah, I love that clip. I love that clip of that guy just playing the game, and you can tell that he's like that kind of tired where you've been up for way too long, and you're kind of like starting to lose grip on like what's real and what isn't, because you're kind of like half asleep, half awake. You're kind of zoning out. Like, I bet he, in his mind, for a while, was still playing the game in his head and was so sure that he was awake. And now I can teleport. What am I wandering? What am I wandering for? Other than the fact that it's a little fun to wander sometimes. Okay, give me my teleport to Necromancer spell. Teleport to Necromancer. The only sleep stream I've seen is a clip of a guy sleeping and then someone sends a text-to-speech saying, Alexa, what's my address? And Alexa pops up and the guy wakes up and goes, ah! That is so mean. Oh, I'm glad I don't have any, like, voice-controlled assistants. We can never get behind using those. It was always weird to me. closest I've been to using voice-controlled stuff, I think, is using the voice-controlled typing on the Apple TV remote, because the Apple TV remote is hands down the worst controller I've ever used for anything. It's like, it doesn't have any buttons. They just decided that, like, the most Apple thing to do would be to have a controller that's, like, touch-based. So you swipe on, like, a blank slate to do things, which is awful for typing things. So, like, when you type usernames and stuff on websites, it's not worth it. It's such a hassle.
I've reactivated Eurythiel.
It's incredible. The sword has regained its former powers.
Okay, does this guy have any new spells? Enlightenment. We got Army of Darkness, Shrink Monster, Rain of Fire, Fireball, Death to the Undead. Did I buy that one? Death to the Undead. Wait, it would be on the top, wouldn't it? Purple spell? Didn't see it. No, I do have it. Maybe I should keep that equipped as like a backup, in case I have to fight any very powerful undead. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the orc camp. I should probably equip the Ulamulu. It's not gonna work permanently, probably not, because I'm gonna be stealing the statue from the temple to open the door this time. I think, at least, because how did I get in there the first time? I stole a teleport scroll, so unless there's a new teleport scroll to steal to get in there without pissing everyone off, I'm kinda gonna have to fight my way in. Which is gonna be ridiculously easy now, I assume, considering how much stronger I've gotten. I mean, I could do it relatively safely before. Is it like this way? There's no way I can jump up there. I'll just slide all the way down. Let's see if my friend Urshak is still hanging around. The saddest thing would be if he gets back in with the orc camp and has to fight me. I can't say anything to him. He also has that funky staff. Right, hello, orcs. We still, cool? Still buddy pals? Yep. Seems good to me. The thing is, I got the impression that I could, like, buy the spell from one of the orcs if I found, like, a shaman in the camp as well, but didn't find any. Okay, let's see if any of the chests have gotten their items back. Doubt it. Haven't had that happen before. Although I have had, it's like, you know, honestly, oh, there is another scroll. Awesome. It's honestly worse. Is I have, I still use Avast for some inexplicit reason. It's such a bad program, I swear. It used to be okay, but they're putting more and more bloatware into it, and they're like pushing notifications on you. I've set it to silent mode, so it's not supposed to push anything on me. It still does. And one of the things it's pushed on me is, your IP address is exposed. This is your exact location. It's like, brother, I know my exact location. You don't need to tell me. Like, shut the fuck up, Avast. Like, I'm glad I'm streaming applications and not my entire monitor, because sometimes that thing would pop up on my screen and it would be midstream and it would be bad news. But I don't think, like, finding out my personal information is hard if anyone really wants to do it. But that doesn't mean I want to make it easier for people. Alright, let's see. So the spell I got. I can unequip the Ulunulu, go back to the sword of beating up literally everything in existence. And we have this orc spell. Oh, another orc spell, so I don't have to steal their statue. Try to be considered for Urshak's sake. So we like Urshak. Urshak is best orc. And because Urshak is best orc, I owe it to Urshak to try to be best human. Hopefully now we can beat the immortal orc. I wonder if any of the enemies are back again. Wouldn't matter. Eating them now should be much easier than before. So fastest way to go is just go forward and then up the like parkour section, I think, on this side, and then through the tunnel. Actually, can I also go through the minecrawler tunnel? Maybe. I don't quite remember. Is it this way? Yes. Yes, it is. So we see like the blue glowing area. Yep. And we go through there. And then we find the guy and we smack him. Presumably. If we can't smack him, then I don't know what we're supposed to do. Hello, friend. You know this sword? That works. Blade of Banishment. That's the 5th one. Breath of Death. 6th circle. 100 magic damage. Okay. And Shabanak. Hi, can I beat you guys too? Such a good laugh, I love it, thank you. I have some bad laughs too though, like the clown laugh. These guys are so weak now. And they still drop soup. I guess they really like the soup. Does it matter what order I put them in? I'm gonna assume no. 1. 2. 3. 4. What comes after 4 again? I can only count to 4. Shoop! Yippee! Alright, do we fight Korkolom? Does Korkolom get to know that the sleeper is a demon before we fight him? That'd be cool. Oh! That looks more like Sardis. Why did my screen go black? Game? Oh. Sardis, is that you? What is Sardis?
What do you want with that weapon?
I was wondering what you're doing here.
Smart decision.
How did you get in here?
We don't have much time, so listen carefully.
How did you...
The sleeper is not far. I had to use all my powers to get here. I have translated the Orcus prophecies and discovered what the 5 hearts are about. The 5 hearts of the priest you defeated were placed in 5 shrines. These shrines may be opened, but only the ancient blades carried by the priest can harm the hearts.
Oh, yeah, that's
now
fine.
you must pierce the hearts with the 5 blades. Only thus will you be able to drive the sleeper.
Or does it resurrect the
I
sleeper?
understand.
Hurry, for the awakening
I feel like I
of the
could figure this out
archdemon is
myself.
nigh. The crazed Korkolom and his misled disciples are here. They have gathered in the hall of the sleeper.
I've bled enough. Nobody can stop me now.
The might of the sleeper is growing stronger and stronger. I cannot.
What's wrong with you?
I must.
You fall asleep. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Why'd you even come here? I didn't need you here. What? Okay. If you insist, I guess. I came here to explain a very obvious puzzle to you. The 5 swords of the 5 guys you killed are needed to beat the 5 hearts. Because they're all numbered 5. Can you believe it? Whoa. There's 5 swords and 5 hearts? Must have taken some kind of genius to figure that one out. Can I loot these? Oh, I can. Oh, it even gives me, like, bonus stat potions. That's insane. They look like re-deads from Ocarina of Time. It's kind of spooky, actually. If they get up and scream at me, I'm gonna scream back. It's not gonna help. It's just what's gonna happen. Potion of Supremacy? A little bit on the nose, isn't it? What do we have? Bonus dex. Max health. Max mana. Dex and strength. And bonus strength. So what's my stats now? 118 strength, 20 dex, 90 mana, 561 health. Sure, why not? It doesn't seem unreasonable at all. It's just like, hey, in case you forgot to use your skill points, we're gonna give you some free power for the boss fight that's coming soon. I even think this game has like a cheat mode where you can like spawn in items and stuff. So like if you want to just like be OP in this game, you can just spawn in the stat potions. Just kind of neat, I suppose. I haven't leveled up dex more than like twice and I have 50 dex. It's kind of whack. I wonder if all of these rooms have free stats. I mean, this one goes down. That's a little spooky. Maybe I should check one of the ones that don't go down first. Maybe there's more potions on that side. Got more re-deads to loot. Yoink. More potions. Just in case my stats weren't high enough already. You know what? First guy I'm fighting, I'm testing my magic on. What should not work because you have to use the sword? Maybe they give you enough strength here to use the sword in case you haven't leveled any strength the entire game. They give you other things too, though. Alright, what else we got? More health. Max health. Max health. Max health. Max mana. Shame it doesn't give me the mana when I get more max mana. I was like 60 more max mana. I'll drink one of these big ones. I'm gonna get so much strength. What the fuck? That's 40 strength right there. Is that all of it? 164 strength and 56 dex. Okay, what's in this one? Now, who just goes into, like, ancient temples and drinks the potions they find on old mummies? And why is it benefiting me that I'm doing that? That's sending, like, a bad message, I feel like. Okay, I wanted to try magic on you. Not that one. This one. Huh! Down. I was gonna say unlimited power, but that power seemed quite limited, to be honest. It's impressive they got this far and they're like, yeah, this is definitely where our very good and not evil at all god resides. So recently they had found some ancient wine from like way back and couldn't help but think there's sure to be someone who would still chuck that. I mean, wine's supposed to get better the older it is, right? You know, just you look at the label, you're like, ah yes, 3815 BC. What a good year. If I was hiding these 5 hearts, I would have put them in different temples across the world. That just looks like a giant mine crawler, to be honest. How much can you block? This one had developed body fat. I don't know how, but there it was. Humans have to be the only species to say stuff like, oh my god, this taste is horrible. Hey Jerry, get over here and taste this. It's awful.
At last, we meet again. My master has already told me of your arrival. He can sense that you are near.
I'll soon be nearer to him than he would like me to be.
We will not let you foil our plans. The world is about to witness the awakening of the Redeemer, and nobody can
The
stop
Redeemer?
him.
I thought he was the Sweeper.
All the infidels out there will pay the price. And you shall have the honor of being the first to pay!
Woo! Yippee! The first!
Sweeper awaken!
Awaken? Ow. Ow. Ow, stop it. It tickles. Ow, stop it. It tickles. Stop it. Stop it. You're tickling me. Stop. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What are you... Dude, you're... That's truly one of the fights of all time. This would be very annoying if I actually took damage from that. Ooh. Are all of these guys also immune to,
He's just running off!
He's just running off! I'm just curious if you're immune to chain lightning. All of these guys are immortal. Fantastic. Also, there's someone still stunning me. Oh no. Oh no. There was someone still stunning me. What the heck? Maybe I should summon my skeletons here. Can I heal fast enough? Nah, I can't even open my inventory.
He's just running off!
Yeah, I'm running off. I need to heal. I'm just running off! Oh god, they're following me. What are these weapons? Judgment staff. Damn. Isn't my judgment staff when I judge people? Let me try to summon some skeletons as like a distraction. I hope they actually follow me. Otherwise, this is going to be a little bit problematic. Okay, they do. Awesome. Okay, let's see if I can get a couple more. This is going to rival my Path of Exile skeleton army. I'm gonna get someone in these skeletons, you're gonna question who's the bad guy here. Alright, let's go, my army. Dun 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 dun. Rum boodle bum 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 bum. Get him! I'm stuck between my own skeletons and the enemy. Okay, this is a problem. My skeletons weren't really distracting them. Oh! Don't hit me with a fireball. Don't hit me with a fireball. Don't hit me with a fireball. Skeletons, distract! Hello. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. All these novices will pay the price. Oh, game? Game? Did I finally break it? Was there too many skeletons? I think I might have gotten too many skeletons. Video game. I think it died. Nothing's moving. The music still works. Alright. Second crash of the day. It's fine. It's fine. Gothic not responding. End task. Take 2. Load game. And quick save. No, quick load, not quick save. That would have been awkward. It would have missed so much progress if I quick saved. Okay, what if I just ignore them and I go for the sleeper instead? Because his fire magic is kind of annoying. Are you gonna try to make me fall asleep? Stop it. Stop it. It's annoying. Brother. Okay, I guess that's not the way to go. Do I not have a way to like resist sleep? I'm gonna loop around them and hopefully my skeletons will aggro on them. Try not to get hit by the fireballs. Because it stuns me for quite a while. I would like to move. Stuck in the skeletons. Skeletons aren't actually fighting. I don't know why. How do I make the skeletons fight? Maybe they can't because these guys are invulnerable. Don't suppose I can like hotkey the potions? That would be great. Okay, where are you hiding the hearts? Is that a heart? Are you a heart? You look more like a... Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, you didn't like that. Oh, I can walk into it? Excuse me while I try to stab this thing. Ugh. Ow! Did that cancel it? I honestly don't know what cancels it and what doesn't. I'm trying to open the inventory, but I can't because I'm on fire. How is he hitting me so adeptly? Okay, you know what? He does fire damage. Maybe I can become resistant enough to fire damage that he doesn't stun me. I don't think that's a thing you can do, but I might as well try. This amulet is how much fire resist? And swap this for the Orc Talisman with 20. What is the counterplay here? Is it just click button fast and hope? Ah, didn't get the potion in time. Is it just be quick? And how do I know when I succeeded? Because it keeps cancel. Okay, that one has succeeded. Okay, that's one down. Because I couldn't do it again. I guess we'll just run back and forth and do it 7 times. 7 times? Why 7 times? I don't know. I assume I'm gonna fail twice. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Stabby, stabby. Did I succeed? Nope. Did that succeed? Yes. Okay, cool. Did that summon a demon? I think I saw a demon. I think I saw a Twister cat. I did see a demon. At least the skeletons seem to maybe be fighting now. Let me just get like a light spell. Can't really see much in this corner. Okay, where are you? Yeah, I might be making a new skeleton army in Path of Exile 2, by the way, Fox, because they're making a Lich class. It's not necessarily specialized in skeletons, but I still want to do skeletons. Okay, this guy hits kind of hard, to be honest. I don't think he drops anything either, he just burns out of existence. Alright, 3 to go. Ow. Okay, it might take more than 7 attempts, actually. That's good enough, right? Yep, that's good enough. Another demon has spawned. Hello, demon. Honestly, it would probably be easier to fight if I didn't have this many skeletons. But it looks cool, so don't worry about it. There's not that many games you can have a skeleton army. Oh, they drop weapons when I beat them as well. The skeletons, that is. I can beat my own skeletons for money. Ow, you can see me from all the way over there. I can't even see you because you're not loaded in. That's not gonna hit me, right? Okay, cool. On fire, though, I can't heal. No, I didn't mean to read a map. Game. Be reasonable. Oh, wrong spell. Healing spell, please. Considering I take that much damage when he hits me, this guy does a lot of damage, because I have a lot of health now. Okay, give me big mana potion. And a small one. 2 small ones. Temptation to be greedy and try to get the last one, but I shouldn't. Not with a demon attacking me at the same time. Okay, maybe the demon isn't immune to magic. think the demon is immune to everything except this sword. I get XP for beating my own skeletons too. You know what? I think the skeletons have a very different purpose now than I initially intended. I should have just summoned them a long time ago and beaten them up for XP. That's what you used to do in Oblivion. Summon skeletons and use them as training dummies. I'll hide over here while I heal myself a bit. Oh, strats have been discovered. The very end of the game. Maybe it's relevant in the second one. Okay, one more heart to stab. I swear that's not a demon, that's just a giant cave crawler. Mine crawler, whatever it's called. Stabby, stabby. Hello, demon. It's me, ya boy. Come down here so I can beat you up. Can I walk up there? I don't think so. It's kind of funny seeing your skeletons whenever you stand still. Somehow they have an expression of like, sir? There's an anime for that actually. There's a skeleton that runs a bookstore or something. They have the exact same expression. Alright, that's the last demon. I'm gonna quick save now. What do I do now? Can I get close to you now? Make sure all of these have been activated. I'm assuming I've fought 5 demons, right? Can you still make me fall asleep? Yes, you can. How do I get close to you then? That's why I quick save, in case this would happen. Because I have no agency. Like, what's the counterplay here? Okay, maybe I have to kill all the disciples as well. That all of them? Nope, there's more. That's all of them. Does that benefit me in any way? Wait, why have they closed again? Can I do anything to these sconces near you? Nope. Why am my character walking automatically? Can we stop walking for a second? Cool. Watch me be stun locked now. What's the deal with this? At least you can't hit me from back here, I think. Okay, you can. You obviously can. The range of the sleep is like way further than my attack range. Nope, it just automatically hits me as soon as I get close to him. I would like to mute. I would like to mute. I would like to stop automatically facing him. That's another weird thing. If you get out of the sleep, your character is dead set on turning towards him before you can move again. Skeletons. I'm stuck. Well, I need to pierce them with fire. I did that. Nothing happened. He's still just blasting me. Are you vulnerable to magic now, sir? Probably not. I think I can shoot through that is a bit annoying too. Never seen anything in this game that's supposed to make you immune to sleep. Charm, control, death to the undead, firebolt, storm of fire, healing, ice block, wave of ice, light, second light spell, pyrokinesis, teleport, ball lightning, ice bolt, fist of wind, thunder, fireball, blah blah blah, rain of fire, storm of fire, healing, ice block, light, summon skeletons, transform into bloodfly, mindcrawler, lurker, meat bug, mole rat, orc dog, scavenger, lizard wolf. Can I throw these? No, I need a bunch of mana to throw those apparently. Maybe the stone one I can throw, but it probably wouldn't do anything. Nothing else. No fancy tricks. Anti-sleep powers. Maybe I need to do the stranger quest. What is divided will be reunited after being massively separated for a short time. I don't know, a like drawbridge. What is divided will be reunited after being massively separated. A river that parts in two and then rejoins itself. What is divided will be reunited after being massively separated for a short time. Look at the normal map. Map of the colony. Let's see. I don't see like any obvious rivers that split in two and rejoin themselves. Nice place to quick save. Technically safe here. Ugh. Maybe if I get close enough, he can't hit me with the fireball because he's gonna miss. Closer. Come on. Get a move on. Ugh. Nope. Like, the sleep isn't even an attack he does. It's just automatic for being close to him. Okay, maybe I discover my secret powers by being knocked out. I am positively confused by this. Did Korkolum drop anything? It's kind of hard to target him in this mess. Pyrokinesis and Colombe's sword. It's not very helpful. This sword doesn't have like some kind of secret power that I haven't discovered, where I can shoot powerful projectiles. That would help. Oh, hello. Maybe I have to kill you too. Maybe you have to be high. Am I not even getting XP from this? Level 34. You still asleep? Cool statue. I'll wake him up. Damn, he's so strong he's immune to the super powerful ultimate sword. Okay, just because I'm too lazy to go all the way out in case I have to do something else before I go here. Gothic. Getting slept by sleeper. Ooh, okay. Can't attack the sleeper directly. Stab the hearts. Yeah, I stabbed the hearts. No, I'm supposed to win when I stab all hearts. And kill the demons. Maybe one of the demons didn't spawn or fell off a cliff or something? Do I have any of the swords still? Do they disappear when you stab them? Swords would be in this section, so... Yeah, I don't have any of the swords, so like I have supposedly stabbed all of the hearts. But maybe one of the demons that spawned didn't like make it to me and they fell down somewhere due to weird pathing. Maybe they're like sitting in the lava. Let's see, use the light spell. Help me find them. Are you stuck on top of something? Hunt for the demon. You fall down here? Whoop! Oh, demons, it's me, ya boy. Demon. Let's try stabbing all of them again, even though I don't have a sword anymore. Assuming I can move. But you know. Might be faster to just roll. Oh, demon. Maybe it bugged and didn't spawn the demon but took my sword and I soft locked it. There's no demon back here, right? This guy hasn't despawned. That's kind of weird. Are you alive? Haven't all the other demons despawned? Let me destroy all my skeletons. Maybe they're causing issues. Kinda weird that this guy hasn't despawned. I don't seem to be able to target him either. Normally the demons, they burn away. Alright, then attempt 1 for a fix would be simply leave the area and enter again. Maybe it resets the demon that is still alive. Makes him reappear. Kind of like how in that mine where I got too far away from the NPC that was supposed to help me, he kind of like teleported back to the beginning. Maybe if I get far enough from the demon, he teleports back to where he's supposed to be. If not, we'll see if I can figure out how to spawn in items and then try to spawn in the swords again and stab the hearts over again. And maybe that will spawn in the demon. Anticlimactic bug. Am I trapped in here? Makes sense. Alright, Gothic cheats. Might have to, do some bug fixing. Spawn item. Here, I'm gonna have to put this on my other screen real quick. During gameplay, press S to open the menu. S just makes me walk backwards. What are you talking about? But I believe this is a button combination. F2, nope. Enter Marvin. Marvin. Can I do anything? Press S and type in Marvin. I have to type Marvin really fast. Oh my god. Why press S though? Are you sure it's S? Open the status screen. Oh, okay. Then type Marvin. Close the status screen. Test mode on. Okay, yep. Activating Marvin mode. Type 42. Okay, yep. Using the console. Okay, insert codes for items or creatures. Okay, sword of, what is it? They're called like lights or some shit. And like, what's the other ones? Time? That was a sort of time. Set time, toggle time, nope, nope, nope. Blade of time. Blade of light. Okay. They're all called like blade of something. Okay, we just gotta figure out which one we didn't use. So, okay, what's the code for items? To spawn items, you type... Spawn item. Item. Insert the specified items or NPC in front of the player. Is that how you do it? Insert. All right. F2. Oh, it already said insert automatically. Okay. Bunklinge. Okay. That's one of the swords. Are they all called Klinge something? Staff of Light, nope. Thor's sword, nope. I need, was it Blade of or Sword of? Blade of Banishment. Blade of Light is F2. Insert Lich Bringer. Insert Seitenklinge. This is German, isn't it? Okay, I'm missing some though. Yeah, hopefully it's one of these three. Where did my swords go? And then I go here and I type 42 and what was the question? What was the question? Why does that pop up? Is that just because I typed 42 and the answer is 42 and they asked me what is the question? Is that just like a funny Easter egg? Deactivating the mode. Using the console. Did it right, it will say what was the question. Okay, yeah, cool. Sure. Okay. Let's see if it's any of these swords. I don't remember what the other two were called. I can probably find out if I spend some more time, but let's try these three first. For all I know, maybe it's like coded so like it has just to be 5 demons. It doesn't matter which 5 demons it is, so like using any sword over again will work. Maybe. Assuming I can use them over again. If not, I might just have to try to find a code to spawn in the demon and then kill him. See if that triggers the cutscene. At least I believe this is fixable. You just have to use some game dev thinking. Hello, friend. Why should a demon be here now? No, I already fixed it by accident. Okay, you stunned me. We'll try again. Stab. Any demons? No demons. Okay. Try another one. Okay, don't have the one for that one. Don't have the one for that one. Did I spawn a demon? Oh, a demon, okay. Oh, demon, okay. We hide here. Marvin. Is that it? Test mode on. Okay, F2. Okay, we gotta find the name of the other two swords. Don't jump that way! I need you to not be in danger. Okay, just pause the game like this. Okay. Back to looking for sword names. Was it not called like Blade of something? Sword of something? Sword of Fear, Hate, Victory, Death? No, those are just normal swords. Blade of Banishment, Blade of Light, Blade of Time. Alright, I'll do a little scrolling. Is this in like in a category of quest items? So anything that's like a sword in this section should be one of them, right? Demon Strike? What is Demon Strike? Doesn't sound like it's one of the swords. Armor plate, horn to wolfskin, key to a chest, Gomez's bowl, Rice Lord's bowl, burning torch, brush, glowing blade, glowing steel, pure alcohol, mole rat grease, mercury. Is this list just incomplete? Let's see if I can. But this is on the wiki. This surely is the most complete list there is. Alright, what if I search for demons? Demon Lord? OT demon, lesser demon, summoned by NPC fire demon, Sardis demon. Hey, welcome Madam Mama Cat, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Let's see, I guess we'll try summon Demon Lord. Code F2. Insert Demon Lord. And then we just gotta 42. I do it? Does that work? Does that count? I don't think that counted. Okay, let me heal first before I spawn another one. B. Marvin. Press mode on. Insert Demon Lord. Come on, let me win the game. Insert Demon Lord. Maybe if I kill 5 of them. Close enough to the boss. Maybe being too far away was what cost it. It's unfortunate I'm leveling up from this. Insert Demon Lord. Okay. Get over here. Still no luck? Okay, one more. Insert Demon Lord. Nope, that doesn't seem to work. Maybe it's the wrong one? I'm gonna do a quick load. Oh, I have to turn off the mode first. 42. What's the question? Quick load. Gothic. Sleeper. Demons didn't spawn? Okay, this guy has the name of the ones I'm missing. Demonstreich and Weltenspalter. There we go. That's my horrible German, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll try those. Marvin. Exit. Test mode on. Insert demon. What was it called? Oh, right. It wasn't spelled demon. Of course not. Why would it be? Demonstreich. Kann ich deine Katze streichen? Yeah, I can speak German. Okay, and then the other one. I don't know how to do German W's. What does a German W sound like? Is it like a W or is it like a V? Cleftra Worlds. Okay, let's try these two. Stabby, stabby. We beat the game! Woo! A little bit whack. Don't worry about it. I'm starting to believe the mine crawlers weren't just mine crawlers. They were probably the minions of this guy, because he looks way too much like them. And the fact that like the secretions of the mine crawlers is what brought people closer to the sleeper. Oh hi, hello. Get banished with the ultimate sword. The sword of 1,000 truths. Yippee! Maybe don't be so close to the demon
When
portal.
the sleeper was banished into his own dimension, I returned to daylight. The magic barrier had fallen. But for me, the adventure had only just begun.
Yeah, only just begun. Woo! What do you mean credits? It had only just begun, you said. What are you talking about? Oh, that was Gothic. All right. Since, I mean, this is nostalgia night. I don't have to say what I liked and didn't like about the game. But since I liked so much of the game, and I thought the game was really fun, I'm gonna point out a few things that were annoying. Gothic 2 went up hopefully soon, actually, because I really enjoyed this. What was my first complaint? My first complaint was the mine, the new mine, with all that like vertical movement and like climbing up and down ladders while people shoot you with crossbows. That was a little wonky. That didn't feel very good. Fighting like enemies that use magic is very silly as well, because they just stun lock you and you just have to like try to get one hit in to stun them back. That needs a little work. I wonder how that's going to be in the remake, because they were making a remake of this, and that's going to be hype. So I'm curious if they fix any of these. Like I have very few issues with this game. I can count them on one hand. 3, the whole like leave the temple in the middle of exploring the temple to go out and get the super sword, and also like not trying to explain to the water mages that you need the ore to activate the super sword, and that the ore isn't going to be useful for breaking down the barrier. That part felt weird. I felt like it lacked some context. I felt like it was like I could have talked more to the NPCs, but I couldn't. So that was a little weird. I wonder if the remake has the same voice acting. Like, a part of me wants it to, you know? A part of me wants the exact same voice acting where it's just like, may I pass through here? You can't fight that guy. He will kill you. It's like, oh no. It's like, I don't have any trifles with the voice acting, actually. I like it, but I wonder how that would feel in like a remake. Like, would that's if the entire game looks modern, is the voice acting gonna feel out of place? I mean, honestly, that was just my 3 complaints. Is like fighting magic enemies feels a bit wonk. Leaving the temple out of nowhere to like get the sword and betray the water mages felt a bit out of nowhere. And I forgot the first thing. What was the first thing? Oh yeah, the mine. I didn't like the mine. Those are the 3 things. You count on one hand. Unless you count like all the different times I fought magical enemies and oh, the game closed. The game just closed? What happens to my save? Did I get a save where I can go around like beating stuff up, or is like, are we just done now? I think we're just done now. It's over. All right. Let's see what it takes to install Gothic 2, because these games aren't that big. I was gonna thumb up this guy for giving me all the name of these like German swords. So is Gothic like a German game? Gothic. Or do they just feel like making the weapons have German names in the code? Right, Gothic. I have to maybe specify game and not be like, the era of architecture, which I really like, actually. Gothic architecture is some of my favorite architecture. Although that's not probably not a hot take. Let's see. This was made by Piranha Bytes. Piranha Bytes is a studio who's based in Essen, Germany. Oh, well, checks out. Okay. Let me hop over to my GOG Galaxy installed games. Have I installed Gothic 2? And do I need to do that whole thing where I like, okay, for Gothic 1, I had to like patch it with like a bunch of different things to make it work because it's so old. Which is why there's a good thing that there's a remake. I'm gonna start installing the second one. Let's see if that drops my frames right away. I want to see if we can set up the second one, because I still have like 2 hours of stream time, so if it doesn't take long to set up, we could just start it now. Maybe we'll get like an hour of it, maybe a bit more, depending on how long it takes. I'll hop over to this scene in the meantime. You can see a bit more of my... Actually, you see less of me, because there's text in the way. Hello! Can barely see over all this text in the way. Alright, game is already 16%. What was the application I used to, like, patch it? Because I have that somewhere. It was simple to use once I got a hold of it. Which required me to make, like, a user on a Russian forum, I think it was. Because that's the one that has the most up-to-date patches for it. Because there were some less up-to-date patches I tried and they didn't work. Is it just in my download folder? WOG Russian community. Is it this thing? No. What is this? Is it? I mean, this is when I was downloading all the different stuff for Gothic, and this says that it's Russian. I'm gonna try to launch it, see what happens. The program they used is called Resource Manager. Downloading interface update. Okay, yeah, sure. Connecting to the server. Connection completed. Starting. At least the program is English. Otherwise, I would be in trouble because I could not read any of that. Well, game is almost done. 70%. Let's see. Gothic 2 Patcher. I don't remember this thing taking so long to open. Okay. This is the modern guide. Gothic 2. How to run Gothic 2. Read the guide here. Union patch. Yeah, that works easily on Steam, but since I'm not on Steam, I use GOG. I have to use, yeah, it's called Resource Manager. Oh, it's done updating. Okay, so that's done. Just gonna wait for the game to install then. And we launched the game once to make sure that everything has like been added, like any configuration files. At least I'm gonna try to launch the game once. Gothic 2 Night of the Raven is what it's called apparently. Gold edition. Please wait while initializing and configuring the virtual disk file system. Depending on your system, this may take up to some minutes. May take up to some minutes. Why even say up to some minutes? You could say it may take up to, and then a specified amount of time, or it may take several minutes or something. You know, why use all these words together? That seems strange. Okay. I kind of want to show you guys the intro thing. Okay. Close the game. Then we're going to patch the game. How do I patch the game? Let's see. Is this for Gothic 2? Yep. Okay. Click on Union. Yep. And then click on Player Kit and Resource Patch. Yup. But this one seems to like try to install it for Gothic 1 though. How do I make sure it's for Gothic 2? Right? There is no notable difference between patching Gothic 1 and 2, only the platform you install it from. The best way to... So, does that mean if I patch Gothic 1, I don't need to patch 2? Okay, let me see where Gothic 2 is installed. Maybe they just share folders. That would be whack. Show folder for installation. No, it has a Gothic 2 folder. Okay, I'll just try to tell the patcher to use the Gothic 2 folder. Hopefully that works. I'm not crazy. Alright, player kit. Select folder. Gothic 2 gold. Continue. Cannot define the game version. Please choose from the list. It's Gothic 2 NOTR, Night of the Raven, right? Gothic 2 or Gothic 2 NOTR? I'm guessing it's NOTR, since that's what it said when I opened the game. But my version is called Gothic 2 Gold. Is Gothic 2 Gold... Is Gothic 2 Gold the same as Night of the Raven? I'm gonna assume yes. I'm gonna assume yes. Sure. Continue. What's the worst that could happen? Completed successfully. Okay, what's step 2? Click the Union and install Union 1.0M. Okay. Completed successfully. Okay, is that it? Start the game and close it, and then modify any, like, desired graphic settings. Okay. Gothic 2. Launch. I'm assuming the settings is going to be similar to the settings I did for Gothic 1. Oh, now the Night of the Raven thing, it changed. It no longer says Night of the Raven, it says like Nacht of the something. It was German. It was German. Okay, it says Union is loaded. Okay, cool. It says Union 1.0M. Cool, cool, cool. Now we gotta change some INI files. This is the stuff I have to like do before I normally play games. You get to be a part of it now. You know, you get to be involved in the process. It's not just boot game and go. It's kind of like, apparently I also have Gothic 3. I think I got all of them at once, because they were on sale. Okay, data is not data, it's a system. I'm just gonna search the folder for INI files. We're gonna modify System Pack INI and Gothic INI, probably. If I remember what I changed. So I want borderless window, which is under System Pack INI. Borderless window, yes. And then we want... Is there anything else I wanted to get? Windows position, borderless window. Where do I change resolution? Is that in Gothic INI? Because this game only goes up to like... It doesn't even go up to 720p, I think. Maybe it does. But we can change it in the files to be 1080. I just find vid rest full screen. Yep. I would like this to be 1920 times 1080, please. I can also probably cap the FPS somewhere. FPS limit, yes. Boom. Limit the FPS. Save the resolution. And I also have to get Legacy Auto Render, I believe, because otherwise it doesn't work with OBS, the hook function to capture the application. So that's an extra step. Do I still have that in my downloads? Legacy Auto Render. Okay, let me just grab that. I think you just drop this in the system files folder. Relatively simple. Show folder. Gothic 2 gold system. Yep. System. Replace files in the destination. Beep bop bop. And we try one more time. Launch game. I should get the question of what kind of renderer I want to use now, question mark? Yes, I do. What did I use? DirectX 9 with the 2x anti-aliasing, no light hack. Okay, let's see if we can get this in there. Is this the right application? Is it not working? Okay, I didn't open properly. Let's see. Gothic 2, where is it? And task. Let me check what I used for Gothic 1. Was it not DirectX 9? Maybe it was 12. Installed games, Gothic. Play game. What did I use for Gothic 1? No, I did use 9, but I used no anti-aliasing. Okay, let's try with no anti-aliasing. Maybe that's the issue. Alright, Windows, calm down. Just trying to close the game. Need to be funky. Installed, Gothic 2, play. No anti-aliasing, launch. Okay, that seems to work. I get to see the funny intro. Give me the one with the cow. I want to see the funny cow. What's one with a funny cow? There we go. Look at this one. Huh? Oh my god! Okay, I thought it was gonna be funny, not morbid. Oh yeah, because it's piranha bites. Options. Game settings. Subtitles, yes. Alright, well, if I want to put this on YouTube, I need to, at the very least, split the stream into a separate one. I could fix the thumbnail and stuff later to save time. So, if anyone's watching this on YouTube, Gothic 2 is going to be in a different video, so see you guys on the flip side. Whoa! Now, Twitch is still here, because that's how Twitch works. Create, go live on YouTube. Alright, we're just gonna title it Gothic 2 Blind Playthrough Session 1 Fix parenthesis fixing thumbnail later. Boom. Gothic 2. Can I just not have a thumbnail? I think you have to have a thumbnail for a stream video. Okay, I'll just use the first one. Gothic 1, number 1. It's fine. But this isn't even the right one. It's fine. Oh, YouTube didn't want to end because... Yeah, I'm trying to